Introduction by Jane Donovan. When I first met Lane, we immediately knew who the other was. Some would say it's that soul sisters feeling. However, it was more than that. We appeared to be a mirror to each other, and as our time spent together grew, the synchronicities between our decades of living became greater and greater. While not being doppelgangers, we still to this day are incredulous at the similarities. During this time, I had the pleasure of being on dozens, if not hundreds, of Zoom calls with Lane and the various production and project teams related to LifeSource. It was during these meetings that I started to see the difference between Lane and myself. I'll start by saying that often these meetings became passionate, sometimes triggering, argumentative, and philosophical, as they are filled with richly spiritual humanitarians. Many of them are the real doers of this world who are in a hurry to get stuff done. Others are philosophers or visionaries. Some networkers and others gentle earth angels. This melting pot of extreme personality types and passion can often be a recipe for chaos. Lane directed these sometimes 3-hour-long meetings with the consistent mastery of many qualities I admire and that are much needed in this world at this time. She navigated potentially tricky situations with grace, support, inspiration, solutions, and wisdom while holding a consistent, high vibration. That's not an easy feat to achieve. Not once did I feel her being triggered. The woman appeared to have superpowers I didn't, and I wanted to know how she had developed these skills. I have been fascinated by emotional intelligence since the age of 10, and I wanted to know how Lane became so masterful. I soon realized she had a combination of an unusual childhood, raised by 2 very conscious parents, and the ability to quantum leap spiritual lessons. It would be easy to suggest that Lane had spiritually bypassed some lessons. However, as you will discover in the reading of this book, she hasn't. My voice is minimal in the book. However, it appears where Lane has potentially made an assumption that her quantum leap is a doable thing for all of us. I interject where I feel needed to gain greater clarity about the how in some situations, and I hope, like me, you are fascinated by Lane's journey and wisdom that we all, I know, wish an abundance of in the world for us today. Happy reading, Jane.